Einen wunderschönen guten Abend. Hallöchen Bückchen, Silence und hallo Legoman, der tüchtig am Basteln ist. Immerhin besser wie bei mir. Hallöchen und... Hoi? Okay. Wir haben hier bei unserem schönen Grimmi das Finale vor uns. Die letzten 3 Abschnitte, wenn man so möchte. Sind dem Täter doch gut auf die Spur gekommen? Ich bin gespannt. Na, Tabby, was müssen wir noch machen?
What was it I needed to do next?
Go and find Duncan, sir. He's the key.
Duncan ist der Schlüssel, ja. Wo ist jetzt Duncan? Richtig viel Hinweise haben wir nicht. Da hat sich nichts getan bei dem Stück Papier. Sieht so aus, als hätte Duncan Anzüge als Verkleidung für seinen Nebenjob als Drogendealer benutzt. Ja, was für Verkleidung, gell? Das haben wir ja das letzte Mal mitgekriegt. Und alles andere soweit ist abgehakt. Wo könnte Duncan stecken? Ich habe mich schon spoilern lassen, ich weiß es. Das war ja auch nicht schlecht. Mit dem Friedhof und der Gruft, gell? Hauptquartier, glaube ich, kaum. Im Club, glaube ich auch kaum. Die lassen ja nur ganz besondere Leute rein. Aber im Club, warum sollte man sich beim Club aufhalten?
What could I even add to that? Nutter Butter Investigations is looking into the murder. Consider hiring us for your next violent death.
Wäre doch auch ein Werbeslogan. Sind wir da? Warte, mit den Erdnüssen dürfen wir gar nichts mehr machen. Ich glaube ja kaum. Warte. Da ist immer noch zu, ja?
Locked. Pepe and Thorn must be out distributing pamphlets.
Na dann. Meine Nase heute. Na, Duncan? Du triefender Kater? Hört sich auch falsch an.
Well, well.
Snow jumble?
Enough lies, Duncan. Do you see any snow around here? And a jumble? Ha! As if the cats of this city have time for jumble sales when they're cowering in fear from giant mice.
Laptop?
Don't try to distract me, Duncan. I know the truth. You are Mousezilla.
Kipper! Kipper!
Er versucht's immer noch mit seiner Möchtegern-Sprache, gell? Wir haben aber das Übersetzungsbuch ja gar nicht mehr.
I know you sell drugs from inside a mausoleum while dressed as Mousezilla. Duncan, the oldest trick in the book. And I don't think it's Nip you're handing out either. Who's your supplier? The thems? Alfonso? Bartholomew? Huh? Cough up a name, Duncan.
Dremel Slam Aquafox.
Your little show won't work on me this time, boyo. I'm done indulging your little act. In fact, I've got something to say to you.
Up.
Do you like films, Duncan? I do, and I recently saw a gentle cat in the desert.
Monstrum!
Ow, Whiskers! He can really move when he wants to. Where'd he go?
Ach, auf einmal können wir die Gasse.
Ramon, I told Duncan the passphrase, and he fled to a junkyard. I followed his leaking milk trail here. That suit sure holds a ton of milk. Anyway, let's find out what secrets he's hiding here.
Schrottplatz. Unterer Bereich. Oh weh. Krallenziehmaschine. Oh.
Ramon, it's real! The declawing machine, it's horrible! Buzzsaws and unpadded restraints and fear! What sort of sadistic beast is running the show here? Who could ever sink to this level?
Willst du benutzen?
I have never wanted to not use something more in my life.
Mhm. Kann man eigentlich noch im Inventar? Ich glaube, das will er nicht mal Oscar antun.
Mini Oscar is mercifully free of hands and feet, so no claws to remove.
Okay. Sonst fällt mir da ehrlich gesagt auch gerade überhaupt nichts ein. Hm? Nee. Schuppen.
A shoddy-looking shack straight out of a horror movie.
Wo wir wieder beim Horrorthema wären.
What is that? Tucked away behind mounds of rusted cars and old dishwashers. Fluff plants. It had to be. Fields of them, stretching out to fill the gaps between the mountains of junk. I'd found the heart of the operation.
Auf dem Schrottplatz. Okay. Pfosten? Warum können wir uns die ganzen Pfosten ansehen? Okay.
It's the sharp tip of a railing support post.
Okay. Das bringt uns aber nicht viel.
Fields and fields of fluff. I guess if you're gonna grow drugs, a junkyard is a good place to hide it.
Oh, weil hier kaum jemand rauskommt, gell? Könnten wir nach unten oder in den Schuppen? Na gut.
Duncan, it's Cuddles. I followed you here. This is a lovely, junkyard you have. I'm coming in now. Please don't panic or anything, all right? It's just to talk. Just want to talk to you. Duncan, there you are.
Duncan schläft und da ist sein Mozilla-Kostüm. Natürlich. Ah ja, wir haben die Maschine gar nicht versucht abzulecken. Kommt mir da gerade.
Duncan in a lab coat? How on earth?
Ist Duncan mehr wie nur eine durchgedrehte Katze?
A window for checking on the fluff fields, I guess.
Jetzt du. Okay.
Looks like an old prop from a stage performance or something. The covering of that couch is more stained than fabric. It's very unlikely I want to find out what stained it. Or whom.
Kannst du den nutzen?
Looks like an old prop from...
Nee, das war falsch.
I can rest when I'm done. I have to get Duncan to talk.
Okay, wenn wir fertig sind.
A simple wood fireplace is really not enough to handle winters in this city. You must get freezing cold. Soot leaves my tongue all black and crunchy. I've been down that road before.
Das hatte er schon? Okay.
If Duncan's been inside that, it's extremely risky to let my mouth get near it. That's the mouse I saw in the mausoleum! The mouse suit! I mean, I always knew it had to be a suit.
Natürlich wusste er das die ganze
I don't have
Zeit.
time to play with that suit right now.
Warum sollten wir uns als Mozilla verkleiden?
Duncan! Hey, there you are! Duncan?
Okay.
Duncan, what are you doing?
Cuddles, nach was sieht das
Just
aus?
because you can't see me doesn't mean I can't see you. Ooh, not even nonsense responses. He must be afraid.
Ja, Können wir da davor?
I'm probably going to regret this, but can I lick you?
Free from me, Moo.
Definitely not, you say. Well, I tried. Y'all saw me. Y'all saw me.
Er hat meiner Ansicht nach nicht Nein gesagt. Und einen wunderschönen guten Abend, Zuckerteddy.
Talk to me, Duncan, please. I had to give the book back to Celestine. I don't know what to say to you anymore.
Wow. Ich habe so das Gefühl, hier kommen wir nicht weiter.
Duncan, check this out.
Yak, yak, guru.
Ja, okay. Duncan, willst du ein bisschen was trinken?
Duncan, check this out.
Yak, yak, guru.
Ich glaube, hier kommen wir nicht weiter. Willst du mit Ramon reden?
You want this, Duncan?
Blopper, blapper.
Oh, guess not.
Okay.
You want this, Duncan?
Blopper, blapper.
Oh, guess not.
Heißt wohl so viel wie nein. Okay. Jo, gut. Jetzt geht ja hier nicht viel. Wir haben die Samen noch. Wir haben...
Mugais rover.
He doesn't seem interested.
Okay. Ja, können wir ja nicht. Nö.
Dare I enhance the whip hook with more things? No, that would give me too much power. It's fine as it is.
Sein Haken im Mausilla-Kostüm zu verwenden, würde ihm zu viel Macht geben? Hä? Okay. Unterer Bereich, na dann.
That stinks. Ugh, it smells like fluff seeds and chemicals and all the equipment. Oh, I guess this is how they refined it. If it smells that bad being made, the final result really can't be good for you. Radioactive barrels? What are they doing here?
Willst du vielleicht mal...
Well, maybe the radiation might make my tongue grow its own tongue. Is it worth the risk, though?
Na dann?
Well, maybe the radiation might make my tongue grow its own tongue. Is it worth the risk, though?
Nee, das bringt nicht viel. Rosa Schlammbottich.
Not at all suspicious vat full of bubbly green gloop. Oh yeah, this is normal.
Genau, ganz normal.
I don't even like being immersed in water. Clean, fresh water. Green, translucent goop. It's a huge no.
Okay. Oh.
The rusted lock tastes like rust. Well done, Cuddles. Another mystery solved.
Toll gemacht. Wie sagt man nur das? Okay. Gehen wir da weiter rüber?
A telephone. Perfect. Okay, better let Tabby know what the situation is.
Er könnte mit Terry telefonieren. Kennen wir eigentlich unsere eigene Telefonnummer? Ich frage ja nur mal. Mathematische Formeln.
It's very impressive and sciencey, but I have no idea what it says.
Gut.
Well, maybe if I lick the writing off, I'll get science smart too. Ha! Lasers, plutonium, haberdashery. Oh, fancy equations. Sweet.
Okay, Kühlschrank.
There is a head in the fridge? A mannequin's head, but still.
Das erinnert mich jetzt an die eine Geschäftsbesitzerin, die wir das letzte Mal kennengelernt haben.
It's frozen in there. I need to free the mannequin head before I can lick it.
Du könntest ja auch den ganzen Eiswürfel so weit ablecken, bis du den Kopf befreit hast. Was für ein Gedanke.
A reminder stuck to the inside of a fridge. That's not how you do that.
So macht man das nicht, aber du weißt es, oder?
What's this? Encouragement B. What a charming motivational tool. The B must be the big boss?
Ein bisschen viel verlangt. Ich weiß nicht. Je nachdem, wie warm es da ist, ein bisschen rausstellen, ein bisschen nachhelfen, das.
Ouch.
Nein, du sollst den mal rausnehmen. Bisschen kratzen.
It's not an ice hook, sadly. It barely scratches the surface.
Die arme Zunge. Ach, Kattelsseine kann das. Die Beize vielleicht?
This would melt the ice, sure, and the thing inside, and the fridge, and maybe the ground a little bit.
Du brauchst ja auch nicht alles drüber kippen. Also manchmal stellt sich Cuddles aber auch an. Okay, mehr geht hier nicht, ja? Eiskopf.
A solid block of ice with something inside.
Mit etwas drin, okay.
The ice is huge and solid. It would take me days to break it.
Würde Tage brauchen. Warum glaube ich das nicht? Kannst du das Eis vielleicht lecken? Okay. Das klingt vielversprechend.
My tongue is getting numb now.
Okay, ich gebe dir recht, Böckchen. Arme Zunge.
Numb now?
Nochmal?
The ice is melting and soon I'll have a mannequin's head. Yay.
Das klappt wirklich?
It melted some more.
Dann mach doch mal weiter mit deiner Taubenzunge.
Free of the ice. At last.
Ein Rest auch noch?
The head's already loose enough to just grab.
Schade. Das war bloß eine Spaßidee. Dann nimm mal mit.
Never know when you might need a mannequin head. Let's grab it.
Wir haben einen Schaufenster-Puppenkopf. Das war nur als Scherz gemeint. Okay. Bleibt ja nur das komische Rohr.
An old metal lock.
Okay. Ja, wir lassen's. Das könnte klappen.
You've served me well lately, you frightening drink. So, let's see if the last of you can solve just one more problem. The lock fizzled as the paint stripper did its job. As the last of the metal vanished, the hatch opened, revealing a river of green sludge. That's the last of the paint stripper. Finally, I can get rid of this horrible mug and the smell.
Werf die Tasse mal bitte nicht weg. Bloß der hat die... Mit der Tasse hätten wir doch ein bisschen von dem grünen Schleim mitnehmen können. Na?
Don't think that will work.
Nee, wird nicht funktionieren. Warum nicht?
Literally a river of green worm-filled sludge I might never eat again. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, there's bits of leaves and things in there. It just moved. Oh, no, it's a lie. No, oh, no. Oh, why? Why didn't I become a librarian, Mom? Oh, ah. Oh, no, it's sticking to my fur. Horrible, slimy, wriggly worm. Thanks, life, for bringing me to this point. Why are these in the vats?
Warum? Einen Wurm.
2 different shades of green. Nature's way of saying, you don't own me, and I just like green, all right?
Müssen wir das Fell wohl abrasieren? Dann ist er so eine afrikanische Nacktkatze. Ich glaube, da steht Cuddles nicht. Willst du den Wurm mal ablecken?
No, no, no.
Das war eindeutig.
It's goopy and colored like a kitten's birthday cake, and it is an actual, real, living worm. So, no.
Wirklich nicht?
No, no, no.
Okay. Naja, wenn er jetzt noch ein bisschen von der Beize hätte, könnte er die auch nutzen, um den Clipper aus seinem Feld zu kriegen. Hätte zwar vielleicht schlimmeres Ergebnis wie rasieren, aber au, weh, sind wir gemein.
Yep. Worms swimming in there like it's a public pool in Grossworm Town.
Ja, yay. Okay. Ihm oben den Wurm zeigen? Ist alles, was wir gerade könnten, wobei wir haben 2 Sachen. So.
Don't think Duncan will care about that.
Danny said simple, Abba.
Okay, dann wie wär's damit? Guck mal, Duncan, hier.
Perhaps 1 worm will do the trick. No change, so okay, I'll definitely need more.
Er braucht auf jeden Fall mehr. Habe ich das gerade richtig verstanden?
Perhaps 1 worm. No change, so okay, I'll definitely need more.
Er sagt uns doch eigentlich, wir brauchen mehr Würmer. Halt, einmal benutzen.
I am not sticking my paw in there again.
Nö. Er will nicht. Ja, gut. Können wir Tabby anrufen?
Ah, a telephone, perfect. Okay, better let Tabby know what the situation is. What's the office number again? Badger, lemon, ginger, nut? Oh, wait, I remember.
Nutter Butter Investigations. If there's a bad thing happening you don't want to happen, or a thing that should be happening that isn't because of a different thing that's bad, we can help. Nutter Butter every day. Boop, boop, boop.
Tabby! Is that our new slogan? It's very impressive, wow.
Thanks, sir. I wrote it myself. Why are you calling? Is everything all right?
I'm at a junkyard. When I told the passphrase to Duncan, he panicked and fled, so I followed him here. I'm just calling to say that I'm not leaving here until I get answers. I can't risk him escaping for good.
A junkyard. With a working phone?
A lot more than that, Tabby. Lab equipment, complex piping, there's some sort of huge vat, and big fields of strange plants. This isn't a small operation, Tabs. There is serious money at work here, and I'll bet my tail it's all being used to make fluff.
Fluff. Are you safe, sir?
I'd say so. The place is deserted apart from Duncan. I think I'll be fine.
All right, sir. Be careful. And keep me updated.
I will. Is Desiree doing all right?
Oh, you mean Flatty? Yeah, she just left.
What?
Yep, did a prissy little walk out of your office minutes ago, demanding I go get her a sandwich. peering all around like she was planning to buy the place. I told her I don't work for her, and she huffed and stormed out without another word like a real spoiled princess. I'm sorry, sir, but I don't like her. Did you ever actually find any evidence to back up her story? She didn't act like she was scared for her life.
Of course, there was a big footprint. Oh, that must have been Duncan in his suit and being locked in the chest and something else. She's had a difficult couple of days, Tabs. Perhaps she's decided to head home. I'll follow up with her when I'm done here. Make sure she's all right. Gonna get back to poking around here. Thanks, Tabs.
Wie bitte? Dann legt er einfach auf?
Nutter Butter Investigations. If there's a bad...
Hey again, Tabs. It's me.
Hi, sir.
Jetzt dürfen wir mal richtig, okay, reden. Wir haben Duncan gefunden.
Tabby, I found Duncan. He's in a shack, hiding in his milk suit.
What did he say?
That's the problem. He's refusing to speak to me at all. He was almost incomprehensible before, but at least he spoke. Now, nothing.
Sounds like you'll need to get creative. Can you lure him out with something? What is he like?
Milk. Definitely milk. Like, oh, you have no idea. Like, he gets a cut of every cow milked or something. Remind me to tell you sometime about what I had to go through at the establishment.
I guess that's a starting point. Any cows or goats around?
This strikes me as a pretty milk-free environment, but I'll see what I can think up. You know, Tabs, some days I really regret not becoming a librarian like Mom suggested.
Bibliothekar. Er. Ja, wir haben einen Kopf gefunden.
I poked around the area some more and found a head in a fridge.
Not again.
Oh, no, it's a mannequin head this time, but still creepy. It had a threatening note on it from someone with the initial B.
Perhaps lead with the mannequin part next time, sir? B isn't much to go on, except...
Außer?
Well...
Bartholomew, right? I thought the same. I'll see if any other evidence turns up.
Wird der Bartholomew seinen eigenen Sohn umbringen lassen? Ah ja, und wir haben noch einen ganz süßen, kleinen, appetitlich grünen Wurm gefunden.
Tabby, there's a vat here filled with bits of leaf and goopy fluid and worms.
That sounds disgusting, sir. You should probably stay away from...
I stuck my paw into it.
Right, of course you did. Are you okay?
I've still got goop in my fur, but yeah, I pulled one of the worms out, but I can't see anything special about it.
You said there were bits of leaf in the fluid? Are they the same as the plants you think are being farmed to make fluff?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, then perhaps Professor Huggy would have some ideas. She knew what the seeds were after all. Let me give her a call and patch her in.
Hello?
Good evening, Professor. It's Tabby here.
Oh, good morning, Tabby. You caught me just before my post-breakfast constitutional. It is a marvelous sunny day here in Pishon.
Hi, Professor. It's also Cuddles. I'm here, too.
Ah, Cinnamon, hello.
Still Cuddles.
Oh, no, thank you. I just ate, perhaps another time.
Oh, I mean, Professor, I need some help.
Don't we all, Cinnamon? I'll need some help replacing honey traps later, for example. I can see from here that we caught 2 tigers overnight. One of them is making a very rude gesture at me.
That's... Yeah, anyway, so I got a strange situation here. Do you remember the seeds I asked you about a few days ago?
Ah, yes, the incredibly toxic Cablaw seeds. You're not having any symptoms, are you? Exploding toes, fur falling out, whiskers turning into bananas?
What? Bananas? No, thanks. I'm doing fine. But I found the place where the seeds are being grown, and based on what your contact told me, they're being turned into fluff.
Fluff?
Yes, you know of it?
Oh, not at all, but you built it up so dramatically. What is fluff?
A new drug. It's much worse than nip. Someone that isn't the Catulets is making it, and I think they killed my victim.
Scandalous!
There's a vat here filled with goopy fluid, crushed leaves, fluff seeds, and worms. I pulled one of them out. It's green. Do you have any idea what they're doing with all this?
Interesting. Bits of plant matter in a fluid suspension. And a green worm, you say?
Light green on dark. Yeah, green as can be.
Oh, why then, that must be one of millions of possible worm species on the planet. I need more cinnamon. How does it taste? Oh, no.
I am not licking a worm. It has goop on it, and it's a worm.
Stop being hysterical, Cinnamon. Goop is good for you, and hardly any worms are poisonous. Anyway, science is about truth. Do you want the truth about what's going on there? Then lick that worm!
Tabby, help!
What can I do, sir? If that's what the professor says it will take.
Lick that worm! Lick it! Lick the worm, Cuddles! Goodness! Lick that worm! Lick that worm!
I just want to point out, before my probable death by worm, that I have regretted not becoming a librarian twice already today, and this makes 3 times. Ah.
Cuddles?
Am I dead?
I don't think so, sir.
Then I wish I was. I think my tongue will be broken forever, Tabby. All I taste is worm.
What's the flavor, Cinnamon? The flavor!
Worm flavor. I don't know. It's a bit buttery.
Ah, good. You can put the antidote down then.
What? You never mentioned an antidote.
Focus, Cinnamon. You've confirmed my suspicions. Those are McClorian greed worms. They're obviously using worms to extract the hallucinogenic compounds from the plants. Ingenious! Crushing the worms later would let them recover the concentrated compounds, and then they simply need to dry it and sell it.
So, these worms can extract fluff? Tabby, do you think that...
I was just thinking the same, sir. Professor, could these worms extract fluff from another source? Say, a person?
Oh, I suppose they might. What an interesting idea. You would simply need a lot more worms, of course, and it would have to be in a confined space.
Such as a vat full of them?
Yes, indeed, Cinnamon. That would definitely do it.
Thanks for your help, Professor.
Oh, only a pleasure, Tabby, and if you... There it goes! After it, boys! Don't let the claws touch you, you'll be turned into...
Professor?
I'm sure she's fine. So exposing Duncan to a lot of these worms may make him lucid?
Seems like, sir.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna see what I can do to pull that off then.
Schleimig jedoch vitaminreich, ich bezweifle es. Vor allem seine Augen, wo er den Wurm abgeleckt hat. Also wir brauchen definitiv noch ein paar von diesen Würmern, ne?